The playbook. Number 41, you think you understand tournament golf until you're walking inside the ropes. From media choreography to fan energy to brand moments hiding in plain sight, this is what actually happens beyond the broadcast, and why operators should be paying attention to every detail. The difference between watching golf and understanding it comes down to what happens between the shots. The playbook, and insider POV, the media, playbook behind modern golf picture. This. It's a hot Sunday afternoon at Whirlwind Golf Club in Chandler, Arizona. The sun is beating down on you, and you've been hoofing it all day. But you don't care, because you're in lockstep with the best players in the world, like Nelly Korda, Hyoju Kim, and Lydia Ko, to name a few. That was our experience, as Terrence and I watched the final moments unfold at the Ford Championship. It was every bit exhilarating as it was enlightening. Being inside the ropes as credentialed media shows you a different side of the game. You see the little things that you don't pick up on TV, or even as a spectator in person. Let me explain. We started our day on the practice range as the last few pairings warmed up, observing their intricate routines. Even to 5'0" me, Nelly Korda isn't as tall as she seems on TV. We laughed. We studied their swings as they progressed through their bags, making ball contact we could only dream of. We turned around, and the fans were 4 rows deep to watch the women warm up. Their impact is real. Little girls with signs, local college students quietly taking notes, dads and daughters taking it all in. Then, it was time. We headed to the first tee to see Hyoju Kim and Nelly Korda, both past winners of the Ford Championship. Tee off, Hyoju, the defending champion and the winner of the prior week's Fortinet Founders Cup. Could she win in back-to-back weeks and defend her title? Could Nelly avenge last week's loss to Hyoju? Terrence stood down the line, and I lined up along the hillside. As Hyoju and Nelly teed off, we knew we were in for a special day. We moseyed around while the players attacked the front nine, conserving our energy under the blistering heat for the most pivotal moments of the tournament, including stopping at the tournament merchandise tent. A few takeaways. There were nice items, but it would be great to see a more curated collection for both women and men, and more collabs between unique brands and the LPGA. We walked out to the famed 15th hole, a drop shot par 3 with plenty of activity meant to attract even the most casual of golf fans. Make a hole in one here, the player wins a 2026 Ford Bronco, of course, and yes, that did happen for Nasa Hataoka on Saturday. A DJ, a slew of bars, putting areas for fans, and lots of shade too. But the highlight? The opportunity to take a ride on an off-road course in a Bronco, highlighting the rough terrain just off the 15th. While we didn't do it, it looked like a heck of a time, showcasing one of the many ways the LPGA is expanding the fan experience. We waited for the final pairing to arrive on the 15th, along with the dedicated gallery that came with it. We slipped under the ropes to join the throng of media in lockstep with Nelly and Hyoju. The lead was 4, and it looked like it was Hyoju's for the taking, barring any craziness. The biggest challenge? Staying out of sight of the broadcast cameras. This was a trick I learned during my PGA Tour days. Even with 6 cameras or more swirling around, Hyoju and Nelly were locked in and in their own worlds. A true testament to why they are the best in the world. One of the coolest moments was when we made our way from 17 green to 18 tee. There is no separation from fans and players as you walk underground through a tunnel and up to the tee box. To be in stride with the players whom you've only admired from afar for so long was a cool moment, but perhaps the coolest moments were those following Hyoju Kim's winning putt. The way several of her LPGA peers, including Lydia Ko and Ina Yoon, stuck around to douse the now 9-time winner with champagne and water. The way the crowd warmly received Hyoju, how the young ladies from Girls Golf Phoenix admired her during the trophy ceremony, perhaps a glimpse into their own futures, and Hyoju's personality and sarcasm are revealed in her winner's press conference. Those are the little things you get to see when you get the honor to cover professional golf events. And at the Ford Championship, I truly felt so lucky. What you missed last week, every great partnership starts with a vibe check. The playbook, trending, the playbook, news. The Fortinet Founders Cup marks the full rollout of the LPGA's new broadcast standards, with every round televised live on linear TV, 50% more cameras, and quadrupled shot tracing capabilities via the TrackMan partnership. More. Calling all founders. We're looking for the companies that will define the next era of the golf economy. If you're building in this space, we want to find you. More. The Playbook. Career-own the growth engine for golf's fastest rising tech company, building pipeline, scaling demand, and turning campaigns into revenue. If you're part operator, part storyteller, this is your shot to lead, test, and win. Apply. The playbook. Report golf isn't just a sport anymore, it's an economy. Impact Report Volume 1 breaks down how fandom, data, and culture are shaping golf's 25B future. From sponsorship ROI to fan value, this quarterly deep dive gives operators and founders the edge they've been missing. Report. The playbook on Insider Austin Kuster is building what most golf brands talk about but never execute: culture first, content driven growth. As co founder of Golfers.studio and creative director at Smile Golf, he's turning creativity into community and community into revenue across the US and Europe. The playbook, Nunch. Gift one or 3 minutes. One lucky member wins an annual paid membership. Might as well be you. Enter.